How y'all doing again? I'm making another video. I have to come up with this video today. It's dealing with an interview that Don Lemon gave to Hillary Fordwich, a world commentator. By the way, today is September 27th. Excuse me, September 26th. Um, Here I go. Basically, in my own words, what she basically was saying to Don Lemon when Don Lemon brought up slavery, that the British Empire should pay for slavery reparations, right? For Hillary Fordwich came back, replied as she said that if anybody should get hit with slavery reparations, it should be the Africans, because Africans sold their own people, right? First, I have to address that before I go in to make my point. African slavery was totally different from European slavery and Arab slavery. European slavery, from what I understand, was chattel slavery. African slavery was similar to like a caste system type of slavery, where one tribe would conquer another tribe, and that tribe that was conquered had to basically submit to the other tribe that conquered them and worship their gods, and basically listen to the other tribe king, queens, to tell them what to do. Now, they were slaves, but they was allowed to own different, property. They was allowed to sell produce at the markets, dig for their own gold. They was allowed to travel, then come back. That's how it was in the African kingdoms. European slavery was something totally different. It was brutal, brutal. European slavery. They got books that was written on the European slavery. She also went on to say that the if anybody should get slavery reparations, it should be the British sailors that risked their lives, that stopped the British, to stop the Atlantic slave trade from going to Europe, to go into the Western Hemisphere, to the Americas. But what she omitted from that dialogue with Don Lemon was this. First of all, the reason why they stopped the transatlantic slave trade was because too many Africans was being shipped to the Americas. It was outnumbering the European settlers that was living there, and it was hooking up with the Native Americans that was in North America and Central and South America. You had slave revolts in Florida, Louisiana, Mississippi, and some other states. They had a major slave revolt that happened in Haiti. The French basically got their butts handed to them by the Haitians. Late 1700s, early 1800s. They beat the French so bad that Napoleon was forced to sell the Louisiana Purchase to the United States at that time. You had slave rebellions taking place, I think, in Cuba. I for sure know in Jamaica, the Naughty Dreads, they fought for their freedom, 1830, 1834, around that time. And you had slave rebellions in Brazil, where the brothers and sisters that were slaves started fighting for their freedom, and some of them were shipped back to Senegal, Mali, Nigeria, which they had came from. And that conversation with between Hillary Fordwich and Don Lemon, it didn't explain that. They left it out. They omitted it from history. And also, the British, yes, they did try to ban slavery from Africa to the Americas. But like I explained, it's because what? Too many black people's coming over. But what she didn't mention was this. Also, The British Empire was helping out the Confederate States to beat the Union, which was fighting against slavery. The Union was fighting against slavery, um, and to maintain the Union. The British Empire was financing the British. I mean, it was financing the Confederacy with weapons, money, loans, things of that nature, and it was going to send over a naval fleet to the West Coast to block San Francisco, right, to blockade San Francisco until Russia stepped in with their navy and say, no, that's not going to happen. They basically wanted, the whole plan was to combine the Northern Hemisphere slavery with the with the Central and South America slavery to make a whole big old slave empire, but it didn't work out. Like I said, you had multiple slave rebellions taking place in the Americas. Also, they went on to talk, well, this is going to be on the next video when I'm going to make about Candace Owens, Reverend Sharping, the right and left, and how people's putting out there about the British empires, European empires throughout the world, how they made life in these other countries better. That wasn't true. So that's why I wanted. That's what I wanted to talk to you. That's why I wanted to talk to you today about the hypocrisy about the British Empire, the slave trade. But the greats like Sheikh Annie Diop, Dr. John Henry Clark, Dr. Ben, Dr. Alvin Van Sertiman explained this. They talked about it, about the politics behind it, why the Europeans was trying to ban slavery in Americas. It wasn't about just a good thing. No, they were trying to ban it because of the reason of too many Africans was going to the Americas, and also they was fighting for their freedom. They left that out. If you want to find me, you can find me on Twitter at Tarref Backup, right? My name, my first name. Also, I'm on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube. Press the like button on YouTube, which I'm putting this video on. If you want to donate to me on PayPal. My first name, Tarref Simon. Also, I'm a whistleblower. I'm going to say this every video I make, Google whistleblower, right? Google me. Google VA whistleblower, Tarref Simon, Mikey the Bacon, water is contaminated. Hopefully one day I'm going to testify in front of Congress. My PayPal, my things of that nature is going to be in the description below. I think also my Twitter, I'm going to put that there too as well. So yeah, just follow me and listen to this video. Tell me what you think right in the comment section. And yeah, am I forgetting anything? No, I got to make another video. Talk about, Reverend Al Sharpton and Candace Owens and stuff. Those two. But anyway, yeah. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah. Thank you. Subscribe to me. Thank you. Donate if you want to donate. All that's going to be in the description below. Thank you.